This is the To Live Well podcast with my host, Jamal Lewis.
Here in the flesh. Let's go.
In the flesh. And our co-host, Blue.
He's living well,
B-L-E-U. See, he sees his meatball, and that's what he wants. So he's going to be a good boy and stay right there. Okay, folks, this is the first edition of the To Live Well podcast, and we want to just touch on what we're going to discuss. What you can expect from us. Who we are, why we are doing this, and what's coming. And without any further ado, I will pass it over to Jamal Lewis. Jamal needs no introduction unless you're less than 15 and you don't play football.
Or unless you just don't have access to YouTube.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jamal.
Jamal Lewis from Atlanta, Georgia. Went to the University of Tennessee. I had a 10-year tenure in the NFL, 7 years with the Ravens. Won a championship, 2,000-yard rusher. One of 9, I think now, not sure. Played with the Cleveland Browns for 3 years, retired 2009, and just kind of jumped into entrepreneurship and life after football and being a regular civilian, which probably brought me to here where I'm at Live Well, just going through the ups and downs of after career, post-career things and depression and a lot of those things that kind of throws you off when you're lifing. And I think, that's what brought me to Live Well and where I met Dr. Jeff.
For those of you who don't know, the To Live Well podcast sits inside of ATL Live Well in Atlanta, Georgia, right next to the Braves Battery, which is where the Atlanta Braves play. This is 2026, and we are going to have a good year.
Oh, yeah, we're having one.
My name is Jeff. A little bit about myself. Long road to get to health, but really just it all kind of lined up, I started school late, and then when I decided to go to school, true story, sat down with my mom, and I said, Mom, I want to go to chiropractic school. And she looked at me, and that's school, right? I was like, yeah. She knew the history of me and my schooling.
Right.
So
school wasn't your thing?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't make it my thing.
Yeah. But you grew up where, though?
Bradenton, Florida.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you grew up there, though.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Okay.
Manatee High School, home of Tommy Frazier.
Yeah.
There's some other ball players that came out of there. Tommy was the original Mike Vick. So anyway, found my way into chiropractic school and lived to tell the tale and kind of decided I wanted to do something different. Stopped being chiropractor and opened a anti-aging clinic. Thought there was more of a future in it in terms of like more people are aging than there are being born.
Yeah, it's exploded.
Yeah. Who wants to age?
And there's things out here that can really help with that.
Peptides, hormone therapy, stem cells, ozone therapy, all this stuff. The To Live Well podcast, as in 1-2, is really going to be focused on talking to people about what they're doing to live well. Everyone lives, but do you really live well? And we're not going to judge. We don't. If you say you go to McDonald's every day, I'm going to have an opinion, and you might hear it. I'm not judging. But no, the idea really is, what are you guys doing to live well out there? And that's kind of what you can expect. And these are going to be people that you don't get to ask. So we're going to ask questions that you might just want to know.
Yeah.
And this whole thing kind of got pushed and forced on the table, really, is that a lot of people say, well, what are they doing now? What's up with Jamal now? Everybody wants to know. When they don't know, they ask.
Right.
So in this case, you got a story to tell. The first podcast we're going to do after this intro is going to be your story, which I think is good stuff. Stay tuned. You're going to hear stuff you've never heard before. And that's pretty much it. We hope you tune in, and we hope you find it worth listening.
Entertaining and educational.
Yeah, valuable.
Valuable. I like that. Better. Valuable.
Blue, you want to sign us off? How about one meatball? Good boy. That's us. Talk to you soon.
Peace.